Hello. One of the ideas that we're going to come across many times in this course in a variety of different contexts is this idea of sustainability. So what I'd like you to do with this particular discussion is start thinking about that a little bit more, right? We have a little bit kind of general knowledge of geography, and then you've got plenty of knowledge coming from other sources, right? Maybe other teachers or other classes. Maybe it's something you've discussed at your house of worship or in your family or with your friends, right? But I want you to begin to think about it and really think it through. So what I've got here are two possible questions for you to answer, and I want you to pick one or maybe both to talk about on our discussion board. And then what I want you to do later on in the week is come back and see what your classmates have to say, and then also post responses to at least two of your classmates. All right, so here's our two questions, right? And again, you're going to pick one. Human ingenuity all over the world allows us to overcome many limitations imposed by the physical environment. But at what cost, especially in the long term? And here's the other one. How do we balance meeting our needs and desires today with ensuring that future generations can meet their needs and desires? So the point of this, once you've picked a question to answer and started thinking about how you want to answer it, is to encourage conversation amongst you all, right? So it is, after all, a discussion board. When you respond, you're welcome to steal some of my sentence starters there to help really prompt that discussion and make people think a little bit deeper, right? And the idea is to challenge people, to push people, to get you to refine your thinking on the matter. Maybe even to change your thinking on the matter in some ways, right? So when you're doing this commenting piece, if you would, take a look for posts that are not already commented on and comment on those, because that way we're sharing the love. Okay? So it'll force you to think about some things that you might not otherwise have thought about, right? But it'll also help your classmates to think things through in a different way, right? To sharpen their thinking, both yourself and them. All right, one other quick note on this. If you're doing the comments separate from when you do your original post, send me an email if you don't get a comments grade for it. Okay, so if I tell you you're missing comments and you do it later, send me an email so that I know to go back and look, because this will not prompt me to know that you commented. All right, if you have any other questions or anything, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in class.